Hey guys, it's me. Welcome to this video. I thought I would just show you what I've been doing this week. Mainly, I just finished this sketchbook painting, which is not really like final. I've been playing around with this particular motif with birds perched on a phone, right? On like a vintage phone. And I think that it's so cute and so cool. And I've been kind of coming up with different still lifes of, a bird perched on a vintage phone, and possibly having floral arrangements around it, still life things, food, different shaped vessels, things like that. So anyway, I don't know why I put this down, but this started off as a pencil sketch, and then I decided to add color, and these colors are not final. The bird, this is just a test. But the bird, I don't like the color. I think I want to look up different birds and get, the right colors. I need the bird to be maybe a little darker. I don't like this color for the bird. But definitely the pink table, the red and white tablecloth. The phone is definitely going to stay black. And I like this color background, this sage green colored background. I like everything else except for the bird, and the bird is the star of the show, so she has to be right. So that's what I've been doing. This started, like I said, this started off as a pencil sketch that I don't know if I took a picture of this pencil sketch, but if I did, I'll put it up here. And there was another sketch of sort of the same type of idea. This isn't dry yet, but I want to show you the other pencil sketch. I don't know if you can actually really see it, but you see the bird that I have here perched on this like retro phone, florals, some food, and I've been really liking I've always liked still lifes, but I like to put fish. I don't know what that is about birds and fish. So this is like a whole painting idea that I'm just working out in my sketchbook right now. So I've been doing that, and let's see, I have been sketching my neighborhood as well. So I have a couple of neighborhood things here as well. I'm trying not to mess up the paint on the other page, but just some panels of my neighborhood, and these are all from reference. I took pictures, I was walking around my neighborhood and I took pictures and brought them home and did that. This was just like warm-ups, images that I got from I think it was Unsplash or Pinterest. Not a big deal, just warming up. And yeah, so also what's behind me right now, this is an old painting that the painting, the original painting was like a whole floral thing, right? And I had even named it. And I did it in summer 2022, and I called it Flower Power. Because it was just florals, abstract floral, the whole thing. But then I was like, I don't like it. So then I went over it, sketched out this whole still life with white paint, and decided to do the white paint first, so that when I came on top with the, you know, the real paint colors that they would show, they would pop, because the background was super busy. And it kind of confused me, but I thought it would be cool to keep the floral background and kind of carve out a painting on top of it, if that makes sense. So I still don't like it. So I think I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. It feels more like work than fun, continuing on with this. And that's how I feel about this too. Like, I like the cake and I like the coffee, but everything else, I'm just not feeling it. I'll probably eventually cover that too, because this has gone through many phases, and I keep covering it and, you know, going back to it and leaving it alone. But for this, I'm definitely gonna go over this with some white gesso and start over. And I'll probably, because the whole plan is to make a painting, like a larger format painting out of this. So that's probably what I'll do. I haven't really been doing much, but just like sketching in my sketchbooks, like playing around mostly with paint. I did this abstract landscape last night, which I really liked, and I did it. There wasn't any natural light. I did have my lamp on my art desk while I was working, but you never really see a painting that you do at night until you wake up in the next morning to look at it in the natural light, right? And so when I did this, I hope you can see it. Yeah. So when I did this, I was like, and I woke up, I was like, oh, I really like this. And I was just fucking around. Like, I was laying on the couch watching vlogs, watching like studio vlogs of other artists on YouTube, and it just was inspiring me to paint. So I just sat there, I got my watercolors, and this is a watercolor sketchbook, and I was just messing around. And I kind of like what came out of it. And I'm thinking I want to do another and another. Like, this is completely intuitive. I'm looking at it as a landscape, but who knows? You, the viewer, might be seeing something totally different. And that's what I like about abstract work, is because everyone's interpreting something different. Everyone's seeing something different. And that's what, you know, it's evoking different emotions in different people. And that's what I really love about art and painting and the whole thing. So this was last night that I did. And I did a little sketch outside. Well, this, when I went on a walk, I just took this sketchbook and my gouache palette and a couple of water brushes, and I created this. I'll show it again. And I mean, it's not my best work. I don't love it, but at least I did some art that day, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to slow down in my art making. I don't know if it's because it's summertime and my kids are, I know that my kids are going to be around a lot more. And you know, right now while I'm filming this on Tuesday, June 25th or 24th, I should say, they are in school, but their last day is Thursday in 2 days. And I'm just like kind of mentally trying to prepare myself for having them around now for the next couple of months during the time where I usually make my art. And it's not that they're, you know, bad kids or they're badly behaved or anything like that, because I have really good kids. But I can't get uninterrupted work done when they are around. I just can't. And you moms who are out there who are artists as well, you know, the uninterrupted time, no, you're not getting that unless they are out of the house. So yeah, I've just been kind of slowing down in my art making, but that's fine because it's really allowing me to focus and kind of hone in on the art that I like to make. And I'm realizing that I like to paint a lot more than I like to draw. I like to draw, don't get me wrong. I just get a lot more joy out of loose painting, out of being more freer with my marks than I do when I'm drawing something precise. You know what I mean? I like looseness. I like mark making. I like abstract. So yeah. What else did I make this week? I had some time drawings that I did the other day, 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. And I don't know where the other drawings are for that. Oh, maybe they're in here. I don't know where the other drawings are, but I was doing time drawings. And that is about it, guys. I don't have much to share from this week. But I mean, I guess that's enough. I mean, I made a couple of paintings, you know, did a couple of sketches, and that's it. So if you're new here, thank you for being here. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm at 800 and I'm really happy about that, and I would love to get to 1,000 by the end of this year. So we have about 5 or 6 more months to get to 1,000. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy with 800, don't get me wrong. But as my community grows, it just excites me even more. So I can't believe that like 800 people like watch me. So that's all. All right, pretty short and concise video this week. Stay tuned though, because I will be going live. You'll see this video on a Sunday. I'll be going live Wednesday, and I'll have a little guest with me, my little daughter, who has agreed to sketchbook with us live. So that should be fun because she's a little artist herself. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. See you on the live that's coming up soon. And yeah, that's it. See you later. Bye.